Transfer news live. Jesus set for Arsenal, Chelsea eye Dumfries. Transfer news live. Arsenal, Tottenham and Chelsea will likely be some of the major players in the summer transfer window. Spurs have already signed Ivan Perisic and Fraser Forster as they close in on a deal for Brighton's Yves Bissouma, while Chelsea are expected to oversee a hefty spend with Todd Boehly now in charge. Their attempts land Jules Koundé, however, have been dealt a blow. Barcelona have been linked with a move for the Frenchman, along with Premier League rivals Newcastle United. Over at Arsenal, there are reportedly talks over a potential deal for Gabriel Jesus scheduled in for today as Mikel Arteta finally looks to push a deal over the line. Elsewhere at the Emirates Stadium, their attempts to land Vitinha from Porto could be impacted by Manchester United, with Erik ten Hag thought to be making a move for the 22-year-old midfielder following an earlier offer from Arsenal. Ryan Fredericks had been expected to join London rivals Fulham upon his release from West Ham. The Sun, however, claim Bournemouth are set to sign the defender. The Times say Arsenal are finally set to land Manchester City forward Gabriel Jesus. Jesus reportedly wants to join the club, and there is now a confidence a deal could be sealed soon, potentially worth up to £50 million. An initial offer of £30 million is understood to have been rejected, although Arsenal are expected to soon match City's valuation. As part of loan deal that could send Romelu Lukaku back to Inter Milan, Chelsea are reportedly considering a move for right-back Denzel Dumfries. The Dutch wing-back is reportedly of interest to a number of Premier League teams after an impressive season at San Siro and could help Thomas Tuchel rotate Reece James, with the England international capable of playing both on the left and in midfield. The Sun say Arsenal are telling interested parties to pay up if they want to sign their players. Decision-makers of the club are understood to have grown frustrated at being met with low-ball offers, with Fiorentina now reportedly going back on a £12.5 million arrangement they had inserted into a deal for Lucas Torreira when they signed him on loan last season. Bernd Leno and Hector Bellerin could also leave, although Arsenal haven't been offered anything they deem to be worth their respective values. Dutch outlet De Telegraaf claim Ajax are prepared to pay up to £14 million to sign Steven Bergwijn this summer, although Tottenham value him at closer to £21 million. The forward has made no secret of his desire to leave North London and has also been linked with Crystal Palace, thought that price tag could prove prohibitive. Fabrizio Romano with the latest, Tottenham are closing in on the signing of Yves Bissouma, writes Simon Collins. The midfielder is expected to undergo a medical later today ahead of a deal which could rise to £30 million. Brighton had been reluctant to let the 25-year-old go, but, with just 1 year remaining on his contract and no hope of getting him to sign an extension, they have elected to cash in on him. Bissouma is due at Tottenham's training ground on Thursday to undergo his medical and complete the final stages of his move to the club. You can read the full story here. Brentford are yet to give up of keeping Christian Eriksen at the club this summer, writes Malakuzia. The Bees handed Eriksen a route back to the Premier League after he was released by Inter Milan last year, following his cardiac arrest, whilst playing for Denmark at Euro 2020. Tottenham are understood to be interested in re-signing the playmaker, who spent 6.5 seasons in North London after joining from Ajax in 2013 and was part of the side that reached the Champions League final under Mauricio Pochettino in 2019 before joining current Spurs boss Antonio Conte at Inter Milan. You can read the full story here. West Ham are seemingly constantly linked with a move for Torino's Andrea Bellotti. The forward is set to depart the club on a free transfer this summer and has reportedly told his teammates he's ready to leave. West Ham, who are keen on signing a new forward, are thought to be a potential landing spot for the Italian international. Mundo Deportivo now claim Newcastle are ready to pay almost £80 million to land Chelsea target Jules Koundé. The Frenchman, now injured, was expected to become the first signing of the Todd Boehly era at Stamford Bridge, although Barcelona have also emerged as a rival. Now, it is Newcastle who could scupper Chelsea's interest. Backed by huge money, they may turn to the 23-year-old Sevilla star should they continue to miss out on Sven Botman.